The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil. For you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Hi there, welcome. If you were to Google the word meditation, you would quickly discover that most of what's available has to do with leaving you feeling peaceful and happy and content. People just don't choose unsettled if they don't have to. It's not that much fun. And yet, meditation is just as helpful and perhaps even more important when we're going through a difficult time as it is when we're seeking a pleasant moment. And so in this guided meditation, I'm going to help you to remember when you've been through unsettled times in the past and it worked out. You see, when we face a difficult time, there are two things that most people dread. One is being alone. That they're the only person that's had an experience like this, or their friends have left them and they're isolated. And the other dread is that it will never end. It will never end. Life will never be the same again as it was. Well, it probably won't, but that doesn't mean that it won't be just grand. But whenever we walk into that shadowy valley, we wonder, don't we? And that's precisely when it is that we need to remember we've been in the valley before. And we've discovered that we're not alone, that God is with us, and there are other people who are with us. And furthermore, it always comes to an end. And life on the other side of that moment, whether it's losing a job or losing a friend or perhaps a divorce or a bad diagnosis or whatever it is that is disturbing us, life on the other side, different though it may be, is nonetheless good. So that's what we seek to do, is to be able to retrieve the knowledge, not the hope, not the wishful thought, but the knowledge that God has made us as resilient and resourceful people, and we can manage all sorts of things. So just relax, put your feet on the ground, on the floor. You probably don't want to cross your legs, because if you cross your legs, it has a tendency to get uncomfortable after a while. Now close your eyes. Just take a deep breath. Feel the air come in. Hold it. Just let it all out. And each time you exhale, just let the tension leave your body. Become aware of your head, especially the area around your eyes. If you sense any extra tension there, just relax them. You might want to squint and relax. And now close your jaw and let it go slack. Move your head a little bit to the left, roll it over to the right, come forward, come back. Just let any tension go. Your shoulders, raise them and lower them. Just let it all hang out. And be aware of your arms, your biceps. You might want to flex and then relax. Close your hands and then relax. Allow your body to move slightly to the left, slightly to the right. Just feel the motion, your body moving in space. Let all those muscles in your back and around the base of your spine relax. Oh, I hope it's beginning to feel really good by now. Draw your feet a little bit towards your feet of your chair, and then relax. Now push your feet away and relax. Raise your toes. Let your feet fall back to the floor. Raise your heels. Feel that in your calves. Let it all come down. Now relax your toes. Raise them and lower them. Oh, you should be feeling really good by now. Really nice. Lord, I know that I will face the dark valley. I know I will walk through the shadows many times. But right now, I'm quiet and I'm content. And so I thank you. Oh, I thank you. You can tell that I just shifted out of being busy into just being here. I hope you find a deep yawn from the center of your heart also. Just be here. And now let your thoughts come up. Just be aware of them and let them go. Lord, when have I been anxious that today's problems will never end and tomorrow will never be the same? Just let whatever comes, come. It's a memory, it can't hurt you. But it can teach you. Lord, let me be aware of what it is that I did in order to bring, oh, yes, I hope you yawn too. What did you do? What did I do that brought an end to that time? It allowed me to rejoin the joy of my life. Teach me, Lord. I need to remember. Lord, when did I enter the valley? Only to discover that I would leave it. And there would be a table of victory on the other side. If a thought comes to you, just let it develop. Don't rush it, don't force it. You don't need to manage it or analyze it. It's just there. When it's ready to fade, let it go. Lord, what do you want me to know about hard times? Just let yourself hear whatever it is or see whatever it is. Just let the thought come. It's a gift being brought to you. When you're on, just repeat this sort of question as long and as often as is useful to you. Lord, what do you want me to understand about the hard times? Lord, how do I know that you're with me in the hard times? Now let's finish up. Lord, what is it like for me to return to the light? Just let whatever memory comes, whatever thought comes, let your hearts be filled with the light. Lord, I give you thanks for the promise that the darkness always ends. And I re-enter the light. And I feel your smile. I give you thanks in Christ's name. Now open your eyes. You see, we just have to know that it ends and that God is with us, and whatever life is like after that chapter is closed and the new chapter is open, it's good. It's a good gift from a loving Father. Please subscribe to my channel, like my page, at least like the meditation. God bless you. See you again in a week.